Godo.
No,
they have ensured to secure for themselves, right, access to the best of the best healthcare money can buy anywhere.
You're talking about healthcare. Do you know how many people they kill, they change their kidney, liver?
I mean, that's part of it. That is part of it. Buhari, from what he himself said, they said almost every part, except for his eyeballs, almost every part of his body, they changed something somewhere. And these were fresh organs. They were taken from people from all over. You know what I mean? So they will do anything to buy long life for themselves. And you see all that nonsense that religious put in people's head. Now God, they do this. Now God, this. It's absolute nonsense. So these criminals don't believe in that. They spend so much. By the end of the day, Nigeria is burial ground.
Burial ground. Then let me come to but it's very shameful that somebody, my father or my grandfather, will die. It will be in the news, and it will be in the news forever. Like Martin Luther King be in the news for positive something, Mandela positive. Buhari will live all his life. Everything he proves that he wants to keep Nigeria good. He wants to make Nigeria one Nigeria. They are doing that the best for Nigeria. And at the end of the day, the people are rejoicing because he died. Then all these politicians now, all this coalition, trouble, they call themselves
the coalitionists,
the criminals that gathered. You see, I love why this time they announced to us this movie that Buhari is dead. You see that coalition now, it doesn't have weight. God has vindicated Nigerians by shouting, these people are a gang of criminals gathering together to grab power, by bringing P2B just to bless their union, so that people will go to them. At the end of the day, they will rob P2B because they have the money to buy it, and they know P2B cannot buy it. And they will give Nigeria either the Barnabas or the thief that they will give to Nigeria. So now, for them to be boasting about the popularity of Buhari, they've seen it open now. Breeze don't blow. Fawonyash don't open. Buhari don't have.
They are all talking about who is going to inherit Buhari's votes.
They will run away. They will isolate from him now. They will isolate from his name. They will isolate from his name because now people have said a lot of negative things about him. They will isolate from his name. They will run away. That's why they are quiet now. They are reflecting. Our jackpot. We used to do the campaign.
The pot don't break.
Yes. Then another one is this Obi stuff. Finally, you see Obi. People don't know that guy. That guy had made so much money. He doesn't even know what he will do with his money. He has seen his age. He can't finish the money. That's why you see him spraying money like he's spraying water, going everywhere. He has been doing this thing before because the money is too much. Someone that have overdraft of 10 million pounds in 1991. So he's so rich. You know, so people talking that Obi will come, Obi is in among the will be the center among this level. They know what they are doing. They will not give Obi this thing, and it will be a very big
mistake. Give you are saying
if they do mistake, give Obi that thing. Obi is going to jail all of them. He will kill the ones he will kill. He will see it. He's coming little. He's coming out little from his interview. He said he's coming out little what he will do, and he see his face. The real person in him, he want to write his name before he die. He have done everything. He want to Obi want to go to heaven. If there is heaven,
to go and see God.
That is what is in mind. He want to go to heaven.
Thank you.
He will go to deal with all of them. But I don't want one Nigeria. I want Nigeria to destroy completely. Let everybody go their way.
They are busy doing that already. Let's just watch how this whole thing unravel. Mazi, let me take one more before we call it tonight, okay? Thank you so much for calling in, okay, all right? So let's take this. Hello.
All hail Biafra, all hail Odudu.
Oh, that's a brother. All hail Biafra, all hail Odudu. Are you doing this, Howard? It's been a while.
Yes, it's been a while. Just
I was always looking forward to
watching.
I was always looking forward to possibly just having you calling in the brunch time. but I've not been lucky.
Okay.
Wasn't expecting tonight.
Yes. Yeah, I just kept a little low key just to decompress a little bit. The Nigeria Wahala is just, it was too much.
I know.
Anyway. And then, yeah. So they invaded my village not long ago, but, we're taking care of that. But, yeah, long story short, appreciate what you're doing,
Thanks.
Desensitizing this rotten, how can I say, spell that they put on the people. I guess officially they have announced that the reformed democratic stooge called
they call
Buhari.
him reformed dictator. That's what they said. They said
exactly.
He's a reformed dictator. And here we are.
Yes.
You see, the bloodbath he left behind, we can still see the traces of the blood. They are yet to dry.
The stain can never be removed. Ever. And those that's trying to propagate and whitewash and clean up his image, it's too late for that because we have archives upon archives. So all you have to do is just type in Buhari and then you see everything. And there's nothing they can do. They could pay all the billions to wipe it up. We all have it safe, so we can actually upload it again.
They can pay Google to wipe all the search and all that. All you have to do is just to, except if they shut down Mayegun's Diary Politico. And guess what? If they shut down Mayegun's Diary Politico, I have a copy of over 9,000 videos I have made in the last 12 years.
Exactly.
In my own archive.
Go to Rumble. Yeah, you go to Rumble on your page. Yeah, we still have it there.
No. So it's not getting away. Nobody will whitewash him.
No, the legacy. He has no legacy.
No.
And it's sad to see what they have done to the people. You know what I mean? How can I say it? Usually the tactics that the CIA uses to play with the minds of the people. And like the Stockholm syndrome itself is just beyond wild. And it's good to see the people in the North actually showing their true feelings, how they felt towards him.
How they felt,
rather than just, because it's like the kind of punishment this guy unleashed on the people is something that you can't deny it.
No.
And there's no way of just covering it up. It's just too much. And then you have Tinubu coming in and took right after whatever he was doing and just even making it worse.
Yeah, death will wash it away.
So, I'd like to congratulate to all of them. They should take note that what's coming for them is something bigger that they can't even, bear themselves, because they have destroyed themselves, they have destroyed the people, and the people will surely make them pay for it. All hail Biafra, all hail Oduduwa.
All hail Biafra, all hail Oduduwa. Brother, you have a very, very wonderful evening, okay? Thank you so much for calling in, right? Let's take one more again. If we maintain the time, right? We may even take another one. Hello.
Hello, Michael.
Hello, sir. Your voice is very low. You might need to get closer to the phone if possible, sir. Is that all right?
Hello.
Yes,
hello, good evening. Can you hear me? Can you hear me?
Loud and clear. We can hear you loud and clear, sir.
I'm going to be very controversial. It's been a long time I called, but I'm going to just put two and two together.
Well, we're almost rounding up as well, okay? So let's use the time wisely, all right? So please, sir, quickly.
All right. Even though I don't believe that Buhari died today, right. Too many antecedents adds up to make it that Buhari did not die yesterday or today or wherever they want to announce it. The reason being that, first thing first, Tinubu has taken over all the major states in the south that have money to finance an election.
Right.
The only time a northerner can win an election, he needs to have a lot of votes coming from the north. So it's got to a point where they needed to declare Buhari dead so that they can move all his electoral vote to somebody. And who do they have to move that vote? That is the bargaining chip Atiku is going to use, or Erufai is going to use on the ADC and say, okay, since Buhari is gone now, I have 12 million votes in the back, or 6 million votes in the back. now I can contest for that ticket. Secondly, Buhari did not die today, because if Buhari had died today, Twitter will have removed that tweet by Joyce. They will have made him, if Donald Trump could be made to delete his tweet. If
I mean, it's been there
Buhari
for years, man. It's been there
if
for
Buhari could be made
eight
to delete his tweet,
years.
that means that tweet is correct. And nobody in the Nigerian government has ever waited.
I'm asking our viewers, people shouldn't just sit down and just listen to everything we are saying, okay? Grab your phone right now, go on X, all right? Search for that, that Joyce of a person, right?
Yeah.
And see if all those tweets were fake or just cooked up. But I had to even go check before I came here this evening, like, they are still standing. The tweet still standing. The tweet that said Nigerian president passed a moment ago in London. Because if you decide to challenge that tweet, he can take you to court, and the court will be forced to release that information from the under Freedom of Information Act. The hospital will have to release it. So that's why nobody's challenging it, because he knows the fact is correct. Secondly, you cannot be married with your wife and your wife living in a different country when you're a president. And only comes in when she needs. Doesn't make any sense. It's not. I mean, Tinubu's wife is not doing that. No, has any other president's wife ever done that? Even Yar'Adua's wife did not do that, even when he was sick. Thirdly, if you listen to Sheikh Garba's book launch last week, or is it earlier this week? Last week, he said something that people did not listen to. He said the issue of rat in Aso Rock was a fake news. Yes, because when Buhari came back, he was too sick to get into Aso Rock. Have you ever been too sick that your biometric doesn't work on your phone? It's a question people don't ask. You have your normal phone. People that use iPhone, whatever phone you use. Have you ever been so sick that when you put your own biometric, your own real biometric on your phone to open your phone, it will not work? No, it's impossible. It's impossible. So those basic facts alone adds up to the fact that I believe Buhari did not die. Whatever they gave you. Because if you try to argue it, you will get into a deep hole. However, because election is coming, and they know Tinubu knows something that he knows, that's why he's so confident in what he's doing, that nobody's going to mess him up. If you notice, ever since Buhari left office, has he done any public speaking? No, he doesn't go anywhere, but he came out for that garbage shows. No. He came out for Femi Adesina's book. That one was like about a year ago. I think it was last year. But he never went out since then. Now, since Buhari left office, have you ever heard them say that he is sick? No, until just 2 weeks ago, when they said he wasn't sick. To London. He said he went for routine medical checkup. So it's like you going to your GP, say, GP, I just want to go have a blood test done. Then the next thing they announce you're dead. So when somebody, there's so many inconsistencies in the whole way the whole thing was added. So much gap. So that is why I'm saying the way they process the information doesn't look well. And straight up, within the time he's dead, straight up, they're taking him to go and bury. Yeah. If you look at the Oba that died, the Jebu Oba that died, compare the two scenarios. Yeah. Yep. That man died. You could see a trend in the man's life up to the point he died and how he was buried. The same Muslim issue. Yes. We did on it. You could look at Dangote's uncle, the way he died in Saudi Arabia. You can see a trend in the way the guy died and everything was being shown. But Buhari has many cut and join parts in his stories that doesn't add up. Go and bring picture of somebody that is 82-year-old in Buhari's set, in Buhari's time, and put him next to Buhari that you have in the last 1 year that you saw, and see if the picture will look the same. I know some people look younger than their age, but it's not possible. And these are the issue, right? You see all these questions, right? These are very, very valid, legit questions that shouldn't be difficult for anybody to just answer and say, okay, take this, check that, another, right? But rather, they're going to come for you. So why is that? Yes, because they will not come for you because, let me tell you one thing, yeah? If he was a Nigerian journalist
that made that news that Buhari is dead and posted it on Twitter, they will have forced you to delete it with the police, with the army, with DSS. The only reason why even the UK government has, okay, go and check. When let's not even go too far. Check when Yar'Adua died. How many world leaders wrote straight away on the system and say, "Oh, Nigerian condolence for the passing of your president." Go and check how many people are doing condolence for Buhari now.
Because
go and check how many world leaders send you. Go and check how many world leaders have sent you the condolence message.
Well, I think they have started sending it now, but like you said,
it took them time to react.
It took hours because he died.
Normally,
I mean, from what we heard, he's dead since yesterday.
In your country, when you are doing before they even announce, they've already started sending. Embassies have already sending their people. But in this one, everything is like, okay, you know what? It's like when you're rehearsing something, you miss some parts. The rehearsal doesn't work as planned.
Yeah, but you know, Yar'Adua died as a president, sitting president. So that one is easier for everybody to, right? But Buhari is a former now. I kind of get your drift.
Okay.
I do.
Yeah. Okay. Let's compare the condolences you're getting for even the Arejuale or for this is just a paramount. Look at the difference in the way people to announce compared to your former president that should be even more powerful.
Baba,
so
thank you.
Thank
you so much. It is almost time for me now to kind of like wrap it. And we are going to be continuing with this tomorrow, as according to them, his body will arrive tomorrow. So the video earlier showing that his body arrived is completely not true. But I will see everybody. I I hope you join us tomorrow.
There's too many rehearsals. That's why they're making mistakes. Don't worry about it.
Well, you're going to have to share more of that with us tomorrow, and I hope you kind of like catch up with us. Okay, Baba? Thank you so much. All right.
All right. Thank you.
God bless you. So our time is really, really out. But I want to show everybody something just before I go. Okay, and it is this stuff I told you to go and check out. All right, Eric Joyce, the screenshot I shared with you earlier. And let's do it this way, just for the sake of my viewers. Okay, give me a sec. Let me set the screen so that. Give me a sec. We'll set the screen. And hang on, no, not that one. Let's try this. So if you go on Twitter on your phone and search for Eric Joyce. Now you see Eric Joyce, right? Is the first one. Now this is Eric Joyce. Now go on to the Eric Joyce's profile like this and click on search. Now you see this is Eric Joyce, okay? So now type in Buhari dead and search. This was from the May 19th, 2017, the first tweet. And the tweet is not fake, as you can see. It is still very much active, live. And many Nigerians always go there to go and say, this thing is still standing. So don't think people who are saying that Buhari died and all that, they're just making it up because they don't like him. There were many, 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 many things around that time. Most of those informations were later deleted, but this particular one has never been deleted. You can do with that whatever you think. So to everybody, I want to say a big thank you to you tonight. Go to bed, sleep well, okay? When you wake up tomorrow, just see that as another opportunity. And if we don't, let posterity judge you that when you have the chance, you just speak out and say your truth. No matter whose ox is God. Don't let anybody threaten you with die this or that. We're all going to die. But that won't force us to sing the praises of a murderer, a dead tyrant, no matter how much they try to gaslight you. See me here tomorrow, because there's going to be more from Nate this week. Enjoy the rest of your evening. And please like the broadcast if you haven't already. I'll see you in the morning or in the afternoon. So good night.
àṣírí ọ̀jẹ̀lú kì í bò níbẹ̀ o.
Máyégún Diary Náíbì number one.
bó bá ṣe eré àní Máyégún máa wí.
Máyégún Diary Náíbì number one.
ó sì tún ṣe eré wàá gbọ́ níbẹ̀ o.
Máyégún Diary Náíbì number one.
Máyégún Diary politico.
Máyégún Diary Náíbì number one.
Godfatherism kò sí lọ́rọ̀ Máyégún.
Máyégún Diary Náíbì number one.
ẹ farabalẹ̀ sẹ́ o kẹgọ́rọ̀ lẹ́nu o.
Máyégún Diary Náíbì number one.
àní Máyégún làwa mọ̀ tó dòdòdò.
Máyégún Diary Náíbì number one.
àní ẹ̀sùn ràkì.
Máyégún ti dé. Máyégún ti dé.
ọ̀jẹ̀lú ẹ̀sùn ràkì.
Máyégún ti dé.
àní ẹ̀sùn ràkì.
Máyégún ti dé.
lórí Facebook.
Máyégún ti dé.
àní ẹ̀sùn ràkì.
Máyégún ti dé.
lórí YouTube.
Máyégún ti dé.
àní ẹ̀sùn ràkì.
Máyégún ti dé.
bọ́ bàbá gbé wúrẹ́.
Máyégún máa wí.
àní ẹ̀sùn ràkì.
Máyégún ti dé.
jíjó ìgbádìyẹ.
Máyégún máa wí.
àní ẹ̀sùn ràkì.
Máyégún ti dé.
pẹ̀sìdó bá rúfin o.
Máyégún máa wí.
àní ẹ̀sùn ràkì.
Máyégún ti dé.
kí gómìnà kówó jẹ.
Máyégún máa wí.
àní ẹ̀sùn ràkì.
Máyégún ti dé.
ọlọ́pàá tí ń darí bá.
Máyégún máa wí.
àní ẹ̀sùn ràkì.
Máyégún ti dé.
aṣòfin tí ń rúfin o.
Máyégún máa wí.
àní ẹ̀sùn ràkì.
Máyégún ti dé.
òpùrọ́ olóṣèlú.
Máyégún máa wí.
àní ẹ̀sùn ràkì.
Máyégún ti dé.
ọ̀jẹ̀lú ẹ̀sùn ràkì.
Máyégún ti dé.
àní ẹ̀sùn ràkì.
Máyégún ti dé.
Máyégún ti dé. gbogbo ọ̀jẹ̀lú ẹ̀sùn ràkì. Máyégún ti dé. gbogbo ọ̀jẹ̀lú ẹ̀sùn ràkì. ṣùgbọ́n ní bá ti ṣe èyí tó yẹ kí wọ́n ṣe ọmọ bá dèrò ní fi wọ́n níran o.
Máyégún ti dé. Gbogbo ọ̀jẹ̀lú ẹ̀sùn ràkì. Máyégún ti dé. Gbogbo ọ̀jẹ̀lú ẹ̀sùn ràkì. ṣùgbọ́n ní bá ti ṣe yìí tó yẹ kí wọ́n ṣe ọmọ bá dẹ́rọ̀ ò ní fi wọ́n níran.
wọ́n fowó bẹ́ẹ̀ o Máyégún ó sọ pé wọ́n ò bẹ́ẹ̀ wọ́n fowó bẹ́ẹ̀ Máyégún ó sọ pé wọ́n ò bẹ́ẹ̀ oníkanṣá ti ṣe èyí tó yẹ kí wọ́n ṣe fáwọn ará ìlú tó gbé wọn débẹ̀ o àyè.
Máyégún ti dé gbogbo ọ̀jẹ̀lú ẹ̀ súnra kì. Máyégún ti dé gbogbo ọ̀jẹ̀lú ẹ̀ súnra kì. ṣùgbọ́n ní bá ti ṣe yìí tó yẹ kí wọ́n ṣe ọmọ bá dẹ́rọ̀ ò ní fi wọ́n níran.
ha kì máa yí ṣeré ọ̀rọ̀ yìí kì í ṣẹ̀fẹ̀ kì máa yí ṣeré ọ̀rọ̀ yìí kì í ṣẹ̀fẹ̀ ẹni bá ti lè lẹ́bọ̀ lẹ́rù o ọmọ bá dèrò kàṣà ìtú wọn síta.
Máyégún ti dé gbogbo ọ̀jẹ̀lú ẹ̀ súnra kì. Máyégún ti dé gbogbo ọ̀jẹ̀lú ẹ̀ súnra kì. ṣùgbọ́n ní bá ti ṣe yìí tó yẹ kí wọ́n ṣe ọmọ bá dẹ́rọ̀ ò ní fi wọ́n níran.
tẹnitẹni ọmọ Máyégún ọ̀rẹ́ ara ìlú mọ̀mọ́ ni mo fọlọ́hún sọ ẹ̀ bá kìlẹ́bù lóòótọ́ olódodo ìlú ọ̀tá ìlú mọ̀mọ́ ni ìwọ ṣá máa ń ṣọ́ra kò sì mọ́ bẹ̀rù bọ́tà ń lè rí bóníṣègùn lé káwọn mọ̀mọ́ fi ṣera wọn ni ó ti dẹrùn tí wọn ò gbọ́dọ̀ sì mọ́ bẹ̀. èèpo ọ̀gọ̀ lọmọ bá dérò tàjẹ́ ò gbọ́dọ̀ jẹ́ ó ti dọba lórí àbínú ẹni kò sì mọ́ bùyà àìsíwọ̀lú ní ẹnìkẹ́ ìgbódì ẹyin lábàrá o ó kó ẹni tó bá dán o àkàmù Máyégún ti dé gbogbo ọ̀jẹ̀lú ẹ̀ túnra kì. Máyégún ti dé gbogbo ọ̀jẹ̀lú ẹ̀ túnra kì o. Ẹ̀yin bá ti ṣe èyí tó yẹ kí wọ́n ṣe ọmọ bá dèrò òní fi wọ́n níran o.
Máyégún ti dé gbogbo ọ̀jẹ̀lú ẹ̀ túnra kì. Máyégún ti dé gbogbo ọ̀jẹ̀lú ẹ̀ túnra kì. Ṣùgbọ́n ní bá ti ṣe èyí tó yẹ kí wọ́n ṣe ọmọ bá dèrò o.